Mr. Kenta Nishimoto from Japan. Let's go!
Very popular player, Nishimoto, wherever he plays. Always entertaining to watch, the 28-year-old.
From France, Toma Junior
Popov is a former winner here in the Spain Masters. And you see it, never previously played these two, which again you'd think is a tad surprising.
It is red. Left side.
So Kenta Nishimoto, ranked 15 in the world. That 9 ranking was 5 years ago, nearly, back in September of 2018. Been around a long time. He reached his first final as a teenager back in 2014. That was in the Russia Open. And that big win on home soil at the Japan Open last year, Super 750, after he'd lost in all 4 of his previous World Tour finals. Got a walkover in the second round, but a really good victory over Srikanth yesterday. Taken to 3 games by Li Chihao in the opening round. Kidabi Srikanth, that's a pretty good effort to win in straight games in 40-odd minutes. And on the other side of the court is the European from France, Toma Junior Popov, 4 years younger than his opponents, ranked at 28, as you can see. I think he honestly is capable of being better than that. You see his highest ranking 21. That was the back end of last year, the year that also saw him win a bronze at the European Championships. And I mentioned his only victory in a Super 300 event was here, Spain Masters, 2 years ago. He has won 11 minor events as well, though. Last 2 matches here have been very straightforward, inside 40 minutes against the 2 qualifiers, Rajawat and Johannesson. Håkon Hukkebøe from Norway is the chair umpire, and he'll be supported by Amparo Meca from Spain as the service judge. Just a reminder, both players get 2 challenges per game, and if they are successful with the challenge, they keep it. I think this could be close and hugely entertaining, potentially.
You need a court mob. Thank you.
Stand by then for the player introductions.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Toma Junior Popov. And on my left, Kenta Nishimoto, Japan. Kenta Nishimoto to serve. Love all, play.
So Nishimoto to get this first men's single semi underway. And always interesting when two players meet for the first time, just to try and get a handle on what the specific tactics are going to be from both men. Nishimoto comes in as favourite. He's got a higher ranking. He's the more decorated of the two, more experienced also. But there's a lot to be said for horses for courses, and Popov there will have very fond memories of Madrid after his victory here in 2021. And that's an excellent shot.
Service over. 1-all.
Well, I think we are going to be in for entertaining encounter here. A couple of top-class rallies already.
Service over. 2-all.
Such fine margins at this level. Could see Popov looked away in disgust. He just didn't quite get enough on this to just coax it over the net. Five energy-sapping points already played. Quick to pounce there, the Frenchman.
3-all.
Looked at the two semi-finals after the quarters yesterday, and they both look tight and tough to call. This one, and then Antonsen against Sudirman a little later on. Got lucky there.
Service over. 4-3.
Well, nothing fortunate about that point. Just wonder if Nishimoto's experience is going to be potentially a deciding factor here, because Popov is such a talented player. It's going to take all of the Japanese's guile and craft to elicit the victory. Yeah, very quickly onto that, Popov.
4-5.
Oh, lovely shot. May not quite have the power of some of his contemporaries, but that was beautifully deceptive from Nishimoto. Absolutely terrific angle. His opponent had given it up before it landed. And that is an absolutely sensational backhand from Nishimoto, because it looked for all the world as that shot from Popov had put him in the ascendancy there in that rally, but that really was a world-class shot and well worth seeing again. Made it look ridiculously easy, and anyone who's ever played this great sport knows it was anything but.
Thank you. Court. Service over. 5-7.
He looks a bit weary, doesn't he? Only playing for 6 minutes, but they have been involved in some lengthy exchanges already, these two. Always felt it was going to be a match like that. Excellent play again from Nishimoto, but he may well have misjudged it. He is challenging. The first impression was that it might have been out, but see what Hawkeye makes of it. Played the rally perfectly until that point, the Japanese. He thought it was out, and indeed, he was correct.
Service over. 8-5. Play.
Well, he's trying to repeat that shot he played earlier in this game, but not that time. Just looked like he got a bit frustrated in that point, Popov. In the end, went for something that maybe wasn't really there. Missed it by a big margin.
Kenta. Thank you. Toma. 9-6. Play.
Oh, that might have been going wide, I fancy. Popov just for a moment thought about maybe challenging. He would have lost it had he done so. And that was just inside the line, so a healthy lead for the Japanese at the mid-game break. 11-6, Nishimoto in front. Just looks like he's been a tad frustrated so far, Popov. See whether he can conjure up a comeback in this opening game. It's a good start. Very, very quickly onto that.
12-7.
Yeah, he engineered that perfectly. Hasn't really been what you could say in charge of too many of the rallies, but certainly was there, the Frenchman. No way that Nishimoto was going to be able to get to that.
Play.
Careless. He's had to work so hard, Popov, for the points that he's won. It will frustrate him greatly to throw some soft points in like that. Soften it up again for the killer punch. Just a few unforced errors now, starting to creep into the Popov game. Oh. What a wonderful wrong-footing shot that was. Going through the repertoire at the moment, Nishimoto. Well might his coach applaud. Absolutely convinced he was going to go down the line there, Popov, rather than cross-court. Weight was on the other side, never had a chance to readjust.
Service over. 9-17. Quick towel only. Quick towel. No, no drink. On court. 9-17. Play. And 17. Toma, shuttle.
Well, he's starting to pick him off at will now. Just 3 points away, Nishimoto, from claiming this opening game.
Fault. 19-10.
Excellent play from both men. But once again, it was Nishimoto who learns the coup de grace and sets up 10 game points. Well, he's been brilliant in that opening game. 21-10 doesn't flatter him. And Popov with it all to do, playing catch-up here.
Ice and then a hot for follow, okay?
В началото на играта, не карай го и като предусет иска сега не тръгни предварително напред, не му играй на мрежата.
Вариант забрави.
Апарата на мрежата си ти така, защото
Не мога да тръгна, не мога да бутна.
нищо спокойно, пробвай в началото на изиграване, не му играй бавно отпред. Изкарай го от мрежата. Това е риск, знам, може да изкараш шота отзад, но по-добре така. И като угариш, задръж малко преди смача, плоско изтегляне. Задръж малко, плоско изтегляне по диагонала. Много чака долу, е така, непрекъснато е долу. Трябва да използваш задната част на корта по-бързо, за да можеш да фанеш играта отпред. Даже от време на време мога да движи дълъг сервис. На мрежата.
20 секунди.
Айде, давай.
Second game. Level. Play.
So can Popov find a way to disrupt Nishimoto's rhythm? It's an ominous start that for the Frenchman, isn't it? Lands another beauty, Nishimoto.
Love. Free.
Not the start that he wanted. Neither player nor coach on the French side. Just looks at the moment as though Nishimoto has all the answers. And his judgment unerring as well. Well, that's better. That'll make him feel a lot more satisfied with the way he started this second game under real pressure and then finds a piece of perfection. And it's been, I think, something of a rude awakening for him. I mean, Nishimoto, player who has been inside the top 10, albeit not for a while. Yeah, that's better. That's more proactive. Mentioned he's got to do something to try and break up Nishimoto's rhythm, and decided on the positive approach there. Got into the net very quickly for that kill. Well, he's throwing in a lot of cheap points at the moment. Popov just can't afford to do that against this man.
Service over. 3-6.
It's out. Well, he's after challenge. I don't think he's going to get any joy here. It landed pretty softly, and it clearly looked the wrong side of the line, but he wants Hawkeye to check, so that they will do.
Challenge unsuccessful. 1 challenge remaining.
So he's burnt one of his 2 challenges relatively early in this second game.
Play.
Well, that's 3 points in a row for Popov.
5-6.
Didn't win more than 2 on the spin in the first game. Yeah, well done. Is there a bit of a sea change here in this second game?
Very quick throw. Thank you.
He needed that point, Nishimoto, just to stop the rot.
6.
Wow. Weren't seeing those kind of mistakes from the Japanese in the opening game. And that's the kind of thing that will give Popov a huge amount of confidence. That was out by a fair margin.
Service over. 8-7. Play. Service fault called. Too high.
Well, first time we've seen that today.
Service over. 8.
Spanish service
9.
judge saying that that was delivered from above 1.15 meters.
Play.
Those little perspex panels with the lines is what the service judge looks through to be able to make that determination. Thought about going over, didn't it? Came back on Popov's side.
Service over. 10-8.
Shuttles have minds of their own. Shall I? Shall I? No. I could see Nishimoto's face. He thought it was going to sneak over on his side. That's lovely touch though from the Frenchman.
Service over. 9-10.
And having been 4-love and 6-2 down, this has been a spirited fight back from Popov. Yeah.
All.
That's the fourth or fifth time he's won that little hairpin exchange at the net, and he's in front just at the mid-game break.
Като ти върне с мача по-време назад и като го гаш да ти закъсне, една веднага идея отпред. Перфектен си, от закъсняло положение по същия начин играеш. Не му играе бавно, защото се набил в мрежата. И това е. И имай си доверие до удара отзад. Там си по-добър от него.
20 seconds.
Айде, браво. Айде.
Thank you, coach. On court. Eleven, 10. Play.
That was going wide. Mistake from Nishimoto. Didn't have to play that.
Service over. 11, 12.
Yeah, he looks so much more effective when he's positive like that, Popov.
Service over. 13, 11. Thank you. Service over. 12, 13.
He always looks such a calm character, Kenta Nishimoto, doesn't he? Never seems to panic. Very patient. I might think twice about utilising the flicker.
Service over.
A wry smile as Popov hammered it away for a winner.
12.
He just looks a different player now. Real transformation. Popov, huge favourite to level this match at 15-12 now. Not just because of the score, but because he looks to be in charge in the majority of the rallies. Nishimoto, although he looks calm enough, I think he's been pretty concerned here. Going to be wide.
16.
Nishimoto's body language
12.
says, thinking about a decider already here. Going to be challenged, and I can understand why, because I think this is fairly close. Thought about it for a moment, Popov, and then raised his hand in the umpire's direction, so well in time. Let's see. It was long.
Challenge unsuccessful. One challenge remaining. Service over. 13-16. Play. Fault. Service over. 17-13.
Well, those were the kind of exchanges Nishimoto there was winning pretty comprehensively in the first game. Not anymore. Not anymore. Popov is all over him right now. What a transformation here. Well, they both know there's going to be a decider now, so expect a massive amount of energy to be expanded here by Nishimoto, these last couple of points. But his coach is going to have to try and pick him up in a moment for a decider.
Service over. 14-19.
Remember, he trailed 6-2 at one point. Only 11-10 up at the mid-game break, but it's been absolutely dominant since. Surprising miss, that. Still think he's got enough in hand here, but
19.
sometimes last couple of hurdles can be toughest ones to get over. So here are 5 game points for Popov to level up.
15.
Well, that is game, and he's got some fans in here. 21-15 in the Frenchman's favour. We're going to a decider. And the number 1 seed in a bit of trouble here. 1 game all.
Когато той прави грешки. Разбираш, даже да ти вади всичко, да стоиш в разиграването си и чакаш удобен момент. Това е най-важното. Спокойно, има си доверие, отпред играеш перфектно. Перфектно. Без лични рискове, концентри се. Виж си перото, ще ти дойде удобно. Виж като ти дойде удобно перото и си изкараш хубаво ракета, нямаш проблем с ударите. Това е. Това трябва, просто трябва в самица разиграване да си по-позитивен, да го мога да го накараш да прави грешки. Давай, каквото и да прави, и да скочи да удари, и да защита. Може всичко да правиш. Въпрос е, като тръгнете бързо на плоските, да си готов тате. Това са лесните разигравания в центъра на корта. Да бъдеш готов, да тръгнеш бързо напред, да фанеш перото отпред и това е. Винаги има следващ удар. Той ще направиш точка, когато той не прави грешка. Чули, тате? Айде, това е. И това е. Мрежата ти върви вече. Мрежата ти върви със сигурност, изпъви хубаво ръката и си го работи. Чули, тате? Айде. Себе си посрещане. Пара, които настрани не си сигурен, не ги оставай. Само които си сигурен. Чули? Айде. Ти ще изимай си много време. Като видиш, че перото е спорно, вземи един ченеш, малко да починеш. Чули? Използвай го това също. Да? Айде.
20 seconds. 20 seconds. Final game. Love all. Play.
So, can Popov continue where he left off in that second game? Because if he can, Nishimoto's going to be in trouble.
Service over. 1 love. Service over. 1 all.
Well, great point. Inspired defending initially by Nishimoto. And then he turned the initiative around in his favour. That was the great reach. And that was the kill.
Line judge, please come back. Line judge. Thank you. Two, 1, play. Service over. 2 all. Service over. 3, 2.
What a delightful touch that was from Popov.
3 all.
For a man of 6'4", he's got great hands as well. Not just those powerful jump smashes, but little deft touches and hairpins that he plays. But he's having to work a lot harder for his openings now.
Service over. 4 all.
But still showing his class. Didn't need a second opportunity there, did he?
5-4.
Well, it's punch and counter punch at the moment, which is just how we like it.
5-all.
It's amazing the swings of a badminton match.
5.
Couldn't do anything right at the latter stage of that second game, Nishimoto. Now he seems right back on it, and Popov also playing well. That's what you want, both players somewhere near their best at the same time.
Play.
That's wide.
8-5.
As Popov's touch deserted him at absolutely crucial moment here. Can't afford to let Nishimoto get away from him on the scoreboard now. Well, he needed that. He needed to just stop the run, Popov.
6-9. Play.
There's a little bit of anger in there. Really caught hold of it too. Too much for Nishimoto to handle. All of a sudden,
8-9.
he's got some momentum back.
Service over. 10-8. Service over. 9-10.
So quick to see that opportunity, wasn't he? Tell how pumped up he is as well. Well, always thought it was going to be tight, and that's exactly what's happened. Final point then before the mid-game break. So Nishimoto with the slenderest of advantages.
Interval, change ends.
1 minute for their respective coaches to work their magic.
Seconds. 20 seconds.
上げるならクッションつけてあげるかなんかしないと。まっすぐのロックスマッシュまた出てるんですよ。前突っ込んできてるから今。
Thank you, coach. Thank you. On board. Eleven, 10. Play.
So, who can hold their nerve and their place in tomorrow's final? Did well, actually, to recover there, Popov. Didn't know whether to go on the forehand or the backhand. Not that it did him much good in the end.
10.
Looks like he's got his mojo back to some degree.
Service fault called. Too high.
Well,
Service over.
another big call.
11.
That's twice
13.
that Nishimoto
Play.
has done that. And in a tight match,
Head down. Too high.
Player's not allowed to engage with the service judge. Looked like he wanted to have a debate there with Amparo Mecca, but Umpire stopped him in his tracks. Surprising miss and a worrying miss.
13.
Placement again, rather than power.
Service over.
That's what that winner was all about.
12.
Played a couple of those perfectly down the line in the first game. Looks a tad weary, doesn't he, Toma Popov? Always seem to feel a bit more tired when you're behind. Worked the opening beautifully, Nishimoto, and he's just got himself a little bit of daylight here. Oh, that was a huge shot from Popov. That was all his own work. Hard to fault Nishimoto, really. Wasn't the worst clear, but it came back with interest.
Thank you. Play.
Did well to get that back off the tape there, Popov. Great defense again from the Frenchman. Well, he will be absolutely sick with himself, because he did so well to stay in the point. Nishimoto must have been thinking how he was going to land a telling blow, and then into the net from Popov.
Thank you. Kenta, on court. Play. Service over. 14-16.
That's the tactic that's worked for him. Bit of a risk at times. Trying to second guess Nishimoto in position to give him huge amounts of problems from close to the net.
Thank you.
Well, he looks out on his feet, but sometimes the looks can be a little deceptive. Still right in with a chance here. It looked to me that might be wide. I'm not surprised he's challenging. This is an automatic challenge, I think, because if it was in, I reckon it's only just clipped. It could easily be missing. Huge call this for Hawkeye. Flush on the line, in fact. So Popov
Remaining. 15-16.
within a point.
Play.
He was willing that out, Nishimoto, and it just drifted long.
17-15.
Unrelenting pressure from the Japanese. Well, he knows it's pretty much now or never.
Play.
Does Popov. 3 points away, Nishimoto, but still not over the line here. Well, that was a gift. He will certainly take it, though.
16-18.
And again, it was a little unfortunate. Just basically dollied up off the net cord for the easy kill.
Play.
of time to get a stroke of luck like that. It literally crawled over and rolled down the net. No chance for Popov to do anything with that. Watch this. Once again, it seriously wiped its feet, or deciding to go on the other side. Oh, didn't expect him to miss that.
Service over.
A little bit of renewed hope for Popov.
Yes.
It's like a bit of a medical issue here with Nishimoto. I don't think it's overly serious. A little bit of magic spray on the calf. Hopefully he'll do the trick.
Thank you.
The old days, it was a bucket of freezing cold water and a sponge down the back of your leg. That's what they call by technology. Can he find a way to secure the 2 points he needs?
19.
He certainly hopes so.
Play.
That's two he's missed like that. And it could be very, very costly.
19.
Remember, he had the serve that was called too high as well. Fine margin sometimes. He's got himself back on terms as Toma Popov. Nearly an hour and a quarter on court. It's been a really physical encounter for one of these men. Victory could just be a couple of points away.
Play.
It was a bit of a nothing shot from Popov, truth to tell, and Nishimoto was all over it.
20,
Match point then
19.
for the #1 seed. Interesting, goes for the flicker on match point.
Service over.
Nerves of steel
20 all.
from Popov.
TotalEnergies. Play.
He was in about 5 minds there.
Toma,
Eventually, there you go. It was
Popov
called out.
challenges.
And Popov with the immediate challenge. Well, Hawkeye challenges don't come much bigger than this. It's going to be match point one way or the other, depending what the technology says, and it says long. So a second chance for Kenta Nishimoto.
Remaining. Service over. 21-20. Play.
Oh, would you believe it? That's the third time, and this time on match point. Wow. Gutsy call from the service judge.
Play. Service over.
If in doubt, you've got to play it.
21.
He's given Nishimoto a third chance here. It's well in. Match point again. The third time of asking, but not without a real struggle. And you have to give Toma Jr. Popov a huge amount of credit. He so nearly upset the top seed, but not quite. Needed a third match point to clinch a place in tomorrow's final.
Match won by Kenta Nishimoto. 21-10.
And a chance to claim only his second World Tour event after the Japan Open last year. Crowd hugely appreciative of an excellent match. That was the moment he sealed the deal. Played in a great spirit too between this pair. Nishimoto wins 21-10, 15-21, 23-21 in 78 minutes on court. We're going to take a short break and show you some highlights. When we come back, it'll be the second mixed doubles semi-final. Jordan and Octavianti against Tyria Magalund of Denmark. to the Spanish capital. A little look there at the locations of some of our upcoming events. Still plenty for the remainder of the year, and of course everything builds towards the HSBC BWF World Tour Finals in December.